are things going in regard to that matter we spoke of earlier?
I have nothing to report yet.
Nothing at all? How many students are there who could provoke a teacher?
I've already narrowed it down. I just can't get any solid evidence. You knew, didn't you? About Mr. Kamoshida's sexually harassing students. Sir!
What will come of you asking that?
This investigation is for a just cause, correct?
I believe I understand how flustered this must be making you. I'm sure it was truly shocking for you as student council president to see a peer attempt suicide.
Yes.
We must provide a school environment where all students can feel at ease. That is the most pressing issue we have to tackle at the moment.
So that's your reason behind this investigation on the Phantom Thieves of Hearts? We don't even know if they truly exist. Why are you...
You heard about the incident with that Madarame fellow, I assume?
They said there was a similar calling card to the one used in Mr. Kamoshida's case.
I wish to believe that this is unrelated to our students.
Yes.
That is where I stand. I suggest you devote your energy to the task at hand, not unnecessary questions.
Boy, fuck you, Fisk.
Did you see Madarame's press conference?
I thought you were alleged, but if it's gonna come between you or my wife, well, obviously I'm not gonna side with you.
You mean that guy who was all like, how could I possibly apologize for what I've done? Ah!
Who drew Madarame on the whiteboard, or blackboard, whatever it is?
Think it was really those Phantom Thieves? You know, the whole stealing your heart thing?
That? There's no way. But then again, it seems too convenient for it all to just be coincidence. Yeah!
You shut up, Yuji.
How's it going? Have you found our next big target?
I just started looking yesterday. No way I'm gonna find one that quick.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. By the way, I decided on the TV station. What about you two?
Huh? Oh crap, the social studies trip. Oh, I just wanna ditch it.
You'd better go to your school activities. Didn't I tell you not to draw attention to yourselves?
Wouldn't me suddenly turning into a good student stand out more?
Quit bickering and go.
Then let's all choose the TV station. I heard we're gonna get to watch them tape a show. Maybe there'll be actresses there.
Oh well, not like I got anything better to do than waiting for info to come in online. Plus, Morgana's right. Showing up will keep the teachers from getting all suspicious of me. Alright, I'm gonna head back. TV, huh? Maybe I should get a haircut.
That guy is such an idiot. I hope nothing happens.
Alright, Morgana, chill. It was pretty great having everyone talk about us, huh? Madarames are the only topic of conversation at my school. And as I'm his pupil, most of my peers have chosen to ignore me. For real? That's bullshit. Are you gonna be okay? There is no need to worry. They had already been treating me differently from others stood. This is nothing new to me. Okay then. More importantly, do we have any leads on our next mission? You're kidding? There's no way we'd find a target that quick. We need to wait and see. Understood. Oh, we always go to Mementos instead. I will keep myself free. Please tell me if anything comes up.
Hey, are you
I'm not quite ready to go to Mementos yet. I want to get one more before I go. You, pay attention. Is that how you when someone's talking to you? Fuck off, man.
Pay attention!
I hate this cunt. Stop just throwing pens at my head, you fucking asshole.
Senpai,
Ah, Ramsey-senpai.
What a pleasant surprise.
it's really pouring down, isn't it? I thought something like this would happen. So I snuck a collapsible umbrella into your bag.
What a considerate kitty.
Of course. This isn't something any ordinary cat would do.
But Who does she think I'm talking to? I don't want to weird her out.
And just in case you've forgotten again, I'm a human, not a cat. Well, see you around.
Won't you get wet though?
Actually, I forgot my umbrella. But it's fine. I'll barely get wet if I run to the station. If anything, it'll make for good training.
Care to walk together?
Huh? But how are... Oh, are you offering to share your umbrella? That'd be wonderful. Thank you so much. Thanks again for letting me join you. To be honest, prelims are coming up soon, so I didn't want to take any chances of getting sick.
Is it for gymnastics?
Yeah, that's right. 2 huge competitions are coming up. One at the beginning of summer and one near the end. If I'm going to participate in the prelims, I have to be selected as my club's representative. And there's a qualifier meet to determine who that rep will be. It's my dream to compete in gymnastics on the global level. So, I plan on maintaining a strict training regimen with my coach.
I'll cheer you on.
I'd be invincible if I had you cheering me on, Senpai. Oh, we're already at the station.
I'm not done.
I'll be fine from here out. I can't thank you enough for today. I swear, I'll return the favor some...
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa?
You mean the honors gymnast? She gets the VIP treatment at school and a boyfriend to escort her around? Miss Special Snowflake sure is living on Easy Street.
I'm sorry. You shouldn't have to deal with a misunderstanding like
Maybe
that.
she gets special treatment because she actually stands out as a personality instead of having no eyes, generic haircut, and generic uniform. Have you ever tried that background character? That's what I thought. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you're right. The same thing happens in class, too. People are often wary of me because I'm an honor student. The school's expecting me to attain strong results in the upcoming competitions, too. They even told me I didn't have to participate in the cleanup event. But I just don't like getting special treatment.
You deserve it, Queen.
Oh, excuse me. My father's calling. Hello, Dad? What was that? Sorry, my phone's been acting up lately. It's okay. Thanks. I'll see you later. Sorry about that. He asked if I needed a ride since it's raining. A bit overprotective, don't you think?
He must care a lot about you.
Yes, I definitely agree. Well, I have to get to practice, so it's time for me to go. Thanks so much for today. Excuse me.
Seems pretty rough.
Seems like Yoshizawa has hit hard too. But never mind that. Having wet fur is the worst. Try to keep me under the umbrella, would you? Just get in the fucking bag then, Mona. Hey, I found some good intel. There's bullying a Kosai student they call a queen. Kasumi? What have you been doing? She's been gilding around a male student who goes by the name M, kind of like M as in S&M. I wish I was in his shoes. You're joking, right? Anyway, here are the details. The girl acting up is a queen. The girl acting like a queen is Hikari Shimizu. I wonder if it's more likely that a girl would turn out like that if she had an S as an initial. Well, I already posted the warnings. Should take... What do you mean it's S&M? Those are shirt sizes, right? Is it the size of... Oh, Morgana. Anyway, it seems like she's a webby target. Let's try and consult the others at the hideout. Have I ID'd that there? Because now I feel like I can go to Mementos when I want to. Which I don't know is today. But I will definitely go there at some point. Maruki and Takimi can go up, so I think I'll go to see her. But I now have 4 memento stealing, so I will be going in there shortly.
There's no one here. Please head to the exam room.
Okay, that's all for today. If you're feeling okay, you can go home now.
Hello?
Hello, Dr. Takemi's Clinic of Internal Medicine. What? Again? Well, that ship's already sailed, so... What a pain. You remember that girl the other day? The chief of staff Oyamada's patient? Her dad's been bringing her here to be treated, even though I referred them to the other hospital. I even told them about the medical error I made. They trust you. I'm just a quack, though. A quack. What's bonking? The medical error was well documented. Everyone in my field knows about it. I led the development of a new drug for an incurable illness called confidants disease. Although I wasn't the one who administered the medicine, it was the cause of the error. With confidants, certain cells indiscriminately attack the other cells throughout the body. When it reaches the muscles, the patient slowly begins to die. There hasn't been much progress made on it, partly because there haven't been many cases of it. I worked with a pharmaceutical company that I hadn't reached the final stage of production, but one day I was suddenly removed from my position. That chief of staff, Yamada, my superior at the time, took over the entire operation. I don't know if he wanted to take the glory of developing a new drug or to become rich and famous, but he made careless mistakes and rushed completion so that he could use it on a patient named Miwa. Miwa-chan had a reaction and lapsed into a critical condition. The chief panicked and laid the blame on me. Miwa-chan and her family resented me. No matter what I said, I couldn't change how they felt about me. It's not too late.
That's fine.
Well, that doesn't matter.
I guess.
The development of the medicine was suspended, so I had no reason to stay at that hospital. At least now I can keep working as a general practitioner, on my own terms, with my guinea pig. That's the new medicine I've been trying on you. This version is a final stage of testing. It searches those cells that take the offensive and destroys them upon detection. That's why it's harmless for people who don't have the disease. Probably. Well, nothing in life is guaranteed, right? Don't make that face. Don't worry, the substance can't cause any harm to cells that haven't been infected.
Hey.
Better not flake out on me this late in the game. I'm inching closer to the finish line, but I need your help to reach it. In exchange, I can offer you the medicine as a special price. I'm counting on you, guinea pig. Add support items to the inventory at the clinic. I believe I can now buy SP boosting items, which is the main thing I wanted to do. So, obviously I'm still going to keep bonding with the doctor because I want to try to get everyone up high, but that's all I really wanted. Now, what should I do about that girl and her dad? Being mean and scaring them hasn't worked. It's been a while since I've had to deal with this kind of nuisance. It's stressing me out. Oh, sorry. That's all I wanted to talk about. You can go home now. I mean, I'll try and get the doctor up as far as I can, but I'm like in no rush. She's a bit of a queen, but she's no Makoto and she's no Kasumi, so it's fine. You're doing okay, my little guinea pig? Just want to check up on you. Also, sorry for the long long talk today. I wasn't planning on telling you all that. About Oyamada. I thought distancing himself from Oyamada would let me focus on developing a drug for confidants, but he keeps getting in my way. He's a real plague here, if you ask me. Thanks to you, my drug's development is progressing very smoothly. If there are no issues with the latest sample, I think we're right on the edge of finishing it. Oh, sorry, looks like I've got a patient. Maybe that girl and her dad came back. I have to go. See you later. Bye, Takemi. You haven't heard anything from the student council president, have you? Miss Honor Student must be busy kissing ass somewhere. Oi, Ryuji. Not unnecessary. You don't have to be so harsh. What is this about a student council president? One of our schools has kind of been keeping tabs on us. Maybe she's suspicious of us. Are you sure it is not merely a result of Ryuji's general misconduct? Shut up! Though to be honest, the three of you most certainly stand out. Do try to be careful. I cannot be there to look over you at school, you know. That duty rests on your broad shoulders, Connel. Got it. I'll make sure to keep an eye on Ryuji, too. Why do you gotta single me out?
The others kinda overshadow you sometimes, but don't forget, you're famous too. Just make sure you're careful, okay?
Will do, Mona. Hello?
Hey, inmate!
Inmate, need to talk to you. Get over here right now. Caroline, that is not a submission explanation.
Listen well.
Inmate, come to the entrance of the development room before we change our minds. That's the door that only we can see in your world. You better not go to the wrong place.
Then,
We'll be waiting for you. We expect a great haste and enthusiasm from you. I want to go, but
You got time right
Big Man
now?
Sojiro's here. And I want to ring Kawakami as well, but I'm scared of the lollies, so I'm gonna go. I'm scared of the lollies, I'm going. Hello.
I was waiting.
So you've come, inmate. You're late. Next time I expect you in front of us within 2 seconds of our calling. We've got some new duties lined up for you. Let's call them special assignments. To the point, there are a number of places in your reality society that may foster your rehabilitation. You'll prove the value of these places to us, in person.
Listen up,
We will select various locations that you suspect could be vital to your rehabilitation. Should you recognize a place that we mentioned, then you escort us there. You want to go explore? Are those ears of yours just for deduction? These are special assignments for the sake of your rehabilitation. Work just as hard at them as you do the rest of your duties. We will await you in front of the door, like this, whenever a special assignment is available. Should you meet our expectations, we'll scrape to give us some sort of reward for you, so no slacking off. We ought to mention, these special assignments will not be available immediately. To praise it for your comprehension, you will have until the end of the year to complete them. You're also required to continue working towards your rehabilitation toward these assignments. We're really going to go out of our way for you here, so don't tell us we never did anything special for you. You can now take the twins to various facilities that pique their interest. When these outings are available, the duo can be found waiting for Connel just outside the Velvet Room. In order to take them to these locations, you'll need to check out the various facilities around the city. Tom will pass during an outing with the twins. That concludes our explanation.
In that case,
We will now introduce the first special assignment. Are you prepared? I'm prepared.
very well.
Then listen closely. The first location I have chosen is one that has grown quite popular lately. Is purported to offer foods that simulate the feeling of being in space. Big Bang Burger. The food is apparently massive enough for the rival the size of the universe itself and resembles a mysterious spacecraft. If this food exemplifies both the unknown and the vast unnothingness of space, it's sure to simulate the heart. Does the description bring any locations to mind? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately.
What'll you do?
So what'll it be? You mean Big Bang Burger?
Oh,
Big Bang Burger. The name is fitting, I suppose.
guide me, inmate.
We shall confirm our intel for ourselves. Lead the way. Well, it is indeed shaped like a mysterious craft, but it's much smaller than I had expected. Is this the meal that boosted it as immense as Cosmos? I'm quite disappointed. Hey, inmate, you don't really expect some kind of reward out of this, do you? It's the Big Bang Challenge. So humanity intends to generate its own universes now, does it?
You've got guts.
We've had enough of your smart remarks. Know your place, inmate. Oh, so they can get that large. The Big Bang Challenge. What an intriguing concept. For the sake of your rehabilitation, you ought to take this challenge. Of course, they will take the largest they offer. Any objections, inmate? I'm not ranked high enough. Ah yes, I did overhear that the challenge required advancement through a number of previous stages.
Quit spacing
I don't
out.
care. You're taking that challenge one way or another. Get on your knees and beg if you have to. Thank you for waiting.
Don't tell me.
You're really doing this? Not only that, but you're our 10,000th customer. To show appreciation, we're treating you with the highest tier of the Big Bang Challenge, the Cosmic Tower Burger. Wow, lucky you. Well then, it's time to get the 30-minute Big Bang Challenge started. Ready? Begin! That last burger was downright insignificant by comparison. It's bigger than the inmate's entire stomach. Perhaps the moniker implies that any dilated stomach will suffer its own Big Bang. This is gonna be easy. So you claim there is actually a chance of victory? Well, we'll to see how long that positivity lasts. I predict the challenge will be a fairly difficult one. Be that it may, you may finish the food tower in its entirety. Failing to join the Clean Plate Club is a grave offense.
Okay.
Do you think it's a good idea to add even more crimes to your record? Get to the rehabilitation, inmate. Go on, Connel. Not a bad start. But you've only just begun. I feel so fucking awkward being in here with these kids. You're stopping. Who said you could stop? No brakes. Work that jaw. Don't his eyes look rather dead to you? Perhaps he's glimpsing the vast emptiness about his face. Hey, is he really alright? He's not about to keel over, is he? I think he's about to pass out.
I suppose.
It appears this truly was too much for him to handle. Very well, let us pitch in.
Hey.
You're a hopeless inmate. You better be grateful that we're bailing you out of this. Fucking hell. Phew, we did it. I have to say, you really held your own there. You almost didn't make it through, but we'll call this a success if your stomach didn't burst. I must say though, I'm very dissatisfied with this place sushi for the moniker Big Bang Burger. They certainly craft a meal of impressive size, but when compared to what the Big Bang generated, it's not grand in the least. Do you have some sort of compulsion for exaggerating the size of things? Good question. In fact, this challenge has rated quite a few of them. You took the challenge for your sake of your rehabilitation, but who in their right mind would willingly consume so much food? Maybe I don't understand humanity at all. Say, inmate, why are humans always testing and pushing to their limits? They do it as a sort of training. Aren't there more practical approaches of training than such behavior? Hey, Justine, maybe we should take the challenge ourselves. I just had the same thought. If we were to thrust ourselves into this ordeal, perhaps we would discover some answers. Hey, person! How can I help you? You're taking the Big Bang Challenge. Well, there's a minimum age requirement available for the challenge. Oh, can I interest you with a little bang meal instead? It even comes with a toy. Don't you want a cute little spaceship? A spaceship. That's a burger, fries, and a juice for 500 yen. It'll be right up. Wait, we didn't ask for it. It's too late now. Let's just settle for that today. I admit I'm intrigued by the diminutive spaceship.
Well, we didn't experience any of the wonders of space, but at least the taste was passable. You seemed much more excited by the toy than the taste anyway. Shut up! I saw you eating around those pickle things or whatever they are, Justine. That wasn't food from this Earth. It was clearly a alien spawn of some sort.
You need to put some respect on the pickle's name, Justine.
What? Is this true?
They're a delicacy.
I see. Well, they didn't taste bad. But
I'm glad they gave me the choice.
I ate all of mine, you know.
I'm glad they gave me the choice to defend pickles there, because they are
Calm down,
food from the
We're
gods.
getting off track. Well, at any rate, we've determined that hamburgers are incapable of conveying the majesty of space. While the toy spaceship helped to soften the blow, there's no denying the truth. Now we will formally acknowledge the completion of your... Here is your reward.
Maragi. Mabufu.
You better work just as hard next time. We know about all sorts of locations that would aid your rehabilitation.
Do I not bond with them?
I'm still taken aback by the truth. Your world is absolutely full of these shop places. For a reasonable fee, nearly every desire can be fulfilled, all as if it were nothing. That does sound interesting. I believe it may merit further research. Anyways, good work, inmate. Your final task for the day is to escort us back to the Velvet Room. Let's move.
I feel so awkward hanging out with the twins. Because, like, while Kasumi and a certain character later in the game are younger, they're not children like the twins are. And I'm just glad that you don't have the choice to romanticize with the twins, because that would be... Do Phantom Thieves usually make an effort to announce themselves? You're in high school, right? I know a good part-time job. They still haven't caught whoever sent that calling card. I'm actually a Phantom Thief. Wanna go grab some coffee? Did some idiot leak pictures again? It's raining.
I'm hot.
All it's done since I've changed into my summer clothes is rain. Calling card out of the Mamoru is made. The police are evaluating whether this is a true threat or a prank. Scam outbreak in Shibuya. Students are the primary victims. Organized crime is suspected here.
Hey, hey!
Students getting scammed? That's scary. You should be careful when you go into Shibuya.
What's this? A request to the student body.
It says they're looking for information. I heard Principal Kobayakawa put it up.
Please consult the student council president if you have any details.
So we can go to her for anything? Why the student council president, though? What does she have to do with Principal Kobayakawa?
I mean, Nijima-san is his favorite. Maybe that's why he asked her to do it.
How tragic.
It seems that most of society was surprised by what the artist did. He was someone who represented Japan. They probably trusted him based on his name alone. Indeed, we are easily manipulated by the names we see. However, this world is filled with fake names. For instance, this creature, which you all know well. It's called the Red King. It's called the Red King Crab, but it has a form that the crab should not have. Rumsey-Kun, take a look at this picture.
Give it a try.
The Red King Crab is biologically related to the hermit crab. So how is it different from a crab, do you know? I'm going to assume number of legs, Mr. Irishman, but I'm going to have a look on Google. Yes, it's number of legs.
This is it. That's it.
Not bad. That's correct. Crabs have 5 pairs of legs, but the Red King crabs only have 4 pairs. The direction of the legs unfold is reversed too. Typically they face forward, but the Red Kings do not.
Nice going.
Incidentally, the tamale of a crab isn't its brain, as some people say. It's actually the crab's liver and pancreas. As you can see, the world is full of deception. It's got some kind of paste like that in the frite de la blanc, but it's not often you see real crab meat. Hey, why don't we go to a sushi for an acceleration? I completely lost my Irish accent then. That was absolutely abysmal. Our name did spread a bit thanks to Madarame, but I bet people still wouldn't care if we came out and said we were the Phantom Thieves. You're right. I must agree, but what good would come of telling people our identities? Maybe they at least start treating us with some respect? Well, I can understand why you'd feel that way. That's just how things are now, but if we keep doing stuff like this, that will definitely change. We simply need to devote ourselves to the cause. Our praise will come later. What he said. I'm sure there will be other people some other people out there will understand. Ugh, I guess we just gotta act like modest heroes for now. Yeah, Ryuji, be fucking patient, God. She's cute, and I hear she's practicing hard. Should we tell Miss President? It's unfair that she gets special treatment. Well, it doesn't really concern me. Student council, what's going on? I wish I were an honor student. I don't want to have to pay tuition. Do not make Waifu A and Waifu B fight, please. I beg.
President, what is the meaning of that posting?
Principal Kobayakawa put that up without my... We've already received some anonymous information. I heard some students are getting threatened. I'm so scared. Please do something. What?
They have dirt on me and they're demanding money? I can't go to the police, what should I do? Isn't this talking about the crimes that have been rumored to be occurring in Shibuya?
So there are even victims at our school. What should we do?
This isn't the responsibility of the student council. This is frightening for us too. Principal Kobayakawa called you in yesterday, right? Did he tell you anything about this?
Well, no. He's out today, but I will ask him tomorrow. Please wait on this for the time being.
If you say so.
My apologies for the confusion. Don't worry. I'll do something about all of this.
Hey!
Keep this out, I'm sure we'll get more supporters. But earlier we need a new target. I hope we can find a good one. Having some new info. Apparently there's a group of burglars terrorizing Shibuya. From what I hear, they only target restaurants. Someone online was asking if they work with Phantom Thieves. Just reading that really got me pissed off. You can't let people lump you guys in with petty thieves, right? No way. Yeah, you guys are way better than these jerks. Anyway, I've heard they've been running away and leaving even a trace of evidence. That's all the information I have on them right now, sorry. I'll make a post on the fan site and ask him what he tells people want to know. Go on, Mishima. It's raining. Plans for today? I guess I'll go see
Hiya! Oh yeah!
There we go. I don't think my bond of Anne will decline. Well then.
That's too bad.
Well, I want to see if Yusuke's here and then, because I know he lingers around somewhere in here. and I don't want to leave him out because otherwise he won't get. Oh, there he is. Hello.
Hello.
Ah, Connel. This station is always full of people. It serves as the perfect spot for people watching. By the way, do you have any business here? I came to see you. If you must have a wealth of free time if that is your decision. After what happened with Madarame, I have come to realize the two-faced complex nature of mankind. People are difficult to handle. It makes for an interesting theme. That is why I intend on people watching here for quite some time. Please don't pay if anything important comes up. So I'm not allowed to bond with him yet. Okay, I see. So I'll get back to Wan then. Do.
Hiya.
Oh, Connel, you have to shop here today too.
Yeah.
Hang out with her.
Yeah.
Let's go somewhere fun.
Okay.
So I guess we're gonna go get tea instead.
Hiya. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Let's have some tea. Those things that are girly. Nah, none of them.
Thanks.
So she's gonna like lipstick and all that shit. You're back.
Hey.
Crossword day.
Hey.
A type of outdoor allergy. Hay fever? No. Sign of a cold. Gets congested. Outdoor allergy. Pollen. I guess sneeze. O-L-E-N-O-I. After sitting here for a good 3 hours, pollenosis is what I've decided upon.
All right.
Nice.
Oh wow, even I couldn't figure that one out.
Nice.
Good one, Joker. Thank you, Morgana. Well, Mona said it, so I'm assuming that he is giving a speech in the station. So I'm gonna go. And I'm gonna call Kawakami tomorrow.
Everyone,
You think you should ask him? Teach you how to give speeches? Why? I want to do what you do. I'd love to show you how. I'd love to help you though. How shall I teach you? It's time for my speech. Let's talk about this later.
and while our society
are we
appears to
talking?
be prosperous, many of our young people are quietly suffering. They lack jobs, security, savings. The next generation will lead us into the future, and yet they have no plan for how to arrive there.
Watch where you're going, you little shit.
You bumped into me, you old goat.
You
This
old
isn't
goat.
good.
Let's mediate.
Yes, let's. Good citizens, please stop fighting. What is the point of bickering over such a trivial matter?
This is none of your business.
Yeah, seriously, just shut up.
What's with this guy?
Now, if you'll please excuse me, I must return to my speech. Together, we can create a bright future for the next generation.
Ugh. God. So righteous. That really annoys me. Enough of your arrogance, no good Torah!
What?
As if anyone would actually vote for you! Are you planning to embezzle funds again? Or maybe criticize one of your constituents again? You criminal!
No, that was all in the past.
Hey, dude. That guy sounded like a proper bro, man.
I've gone and done it again.
You're a criminal?
There are many who would agree with that statement. Whenever someone calls me no good Torah, I panic. I went through quite an ordeal 20 years ago. Let me explain. I used to be a member of the National Diet. I was elected during the rise of the Kuromoto children. We were backed by powerful Diet members. This was about 20 years ago. I was very inexperienced back then, both as a politician as well as a human being. That inexperience led me to be involved in a series of major political scandals. People refer to my blunders as no good Torah's 3 strikes. The first was being caught missing a legislative meeting to take a personal vacation. Then, I was accused of embezzling a large sum of money from the party, giving me 2 strikes. Finally, I called a voter an idiot at an open forum, which resulted in scandal and strike 3. I was out and branded a washed-up politician. You said you wanted to become a member of the Diet. But do you see the man before you?
Occasional background. Accused of embezzlement. However, he has conviction and wants to change the world. Public speaking skills could be useful to the Phantom Thieves, so I'll make a deal with him.
Do you really want to receive my guidance?
Your speeches sound great.
I'm happy to hear that. However, everyone says I have no chance to get elected. So why come to me?
I like your technique.
You mean giving speeches? I'm afraid I'm not so great that you'd be able to learn anything. The most important part about giving a good speech is believing in yourself. Perhaps one day I will believe in myself again. But you sure got me there. You're a strange young man. Very well. If learning how to give a great speech is what you seek, then I'd be happy to instruct you. In exchange, I would like for you to continue assisting me. Let's get started.
Yay, I now have a bond with him. And Sai's gonna be like, you fucking little bitch, what are you doing?
Staging your crimes with calling cards. It's hard to believe that a student could manage this alone. An adult. For example, someone talented enough to move people with words. Perhaps they coached you. Isn't that right?
I am thou. Thou art I. It shall become the wings with the birth of the sun persona. I have a...
The sun persona.
All right. Let's pursue your dream of becoming a member of the Diet. Oh my, we've been talking for far too... You.
Ah, Rumsey-kun. I'm sorry, there's something I forgot to mention. It's about my speech schedules from this point on. Would you be willing to stick around to hear it? Of course. Thank you. Don't worry, it won't take too long. I'll be here giving my speeches every Sunday. You're welcome to drop by and help whenever you get time.
Well then,
that's all I wanted to say. Now be careful on your way home. Sunday. The same day that the drinks bar is open.